Alright, what is happening? It is Cousin Andy. Good morning to all the homies. I am ready to dive into some Dragon Ball Legends. To all the homies. Should be loading up any second here.
Dragon Ball Legends.
Do a quick download all. Uh-oh. Data updated, returning to the title screen. So we'll be back in just 1 second after these messages. Yes, download all. Caden, what's happening, homie? And what's happening, Soul? What you guys up to? Chilling? Getting my upgrades on. Chala head chala. Man, I love Dragon Ball Z. It was so sick. Get so pumped when I heard this. I always get so juiced. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna start the day with adventure. Oh, there you go, Soul. You got a second copy of Goku. Right on. Got that good luck, homie. Nothing. Let's go grab it out the missions. He's at 7 stars now. I got Vegeta. I'm trying to get him to 6 star to get the boosted events things, you know. Metal drop rate for the raid. Let's grab all these. I just needed this 24 real quick. Let's go back in. Adventure mode. Oh, you summoned on Goku and got it on your account, Caden? Right on. But it's my old one. Oh. Well, that's chill. Still got them. And they're off. Alright, everything in here is good. We got 5 hours till this. We got everything good. 6 to go here. Let's hit home base. I did 2 rotations on each banner yesterday. I ended up with a whole bunch of new SP units, and I got Vegeta and what's it called? Nappa. No Goku or Tien. I'm chill though. I got a Goku and a Vegeta's now so far during the event. I wonder how many slot removers I have now. Nobody cheered me from the guild? What? Say what? All right.
I commend you.
That's the spirit. I commend you. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Alright, who are we gonna cheer? What's happening, Sonic? Sonic's in the house. Let's cheer for Will MK2. That's the homie that always cheers me. Let's cheer Son Goku, because that dude, I haven't cheered him in a while. Let's go down here and find our new homie. Or not our new homie, our old homie. Hey, first shout out to Drockley. Drockley was the first person in my chat ever. Like 3 years ago. 4 years ago maybe. I don't remember when I started now. I do have a Dorito. There's Dorito. Shout out to the homie Dorito. Oh, we gotta kick this person out trying to be racist. Booted and didn't do anything. Look, pathetic. That's about the same. Look, a pathetic person with pathetic ideas. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, Doritos in the house. Let's go to the last login. Oh, my thoughts on the new battle system? You mean almost ground battles? The 3 feet off the ground battle. I think it's cool though. I like it. I thought they were gonna be on the ground, but it's cool. Yeah, I got my own guild. Every time there's a guild in any video game, I create the same guild in every single game. I always make the stoner army. I'm the general of the stoner army. 6 feet. I called when they announced it. I said it was 3 feet off the ground battles. Almost on the ground battle. Yeah, I always make the same guild in every single game I play. And then we're doing good though. I got the silver banner. That means I'm under, what's it called? I'm under 1,000 rank. We're in 619. We're doing really, really good. We've been, I think the lowest we've ever been, we hit like, I think 100 and something before. It's pretty cool. You said ground battles are crazy. I do overdrive and then mini rising rush. There you go. That's what's up. Getting them. Okay, guild's done. Let's hop in the tournament of power. We're gonna go here, I guess. Shit. Alright, yeah, we have to. Alright, let's go here. Looks like I already set it up. Run them. Let's get these dailies out the way, and I'm gonna run a bunch of raids today. Knock them down. Man, I can't believe that they did Goku and Vegeta for part 1 and part 2. I was thinking about that earlier today. That's pretty wild, if you ask me. And both were the same tag. And Saga. Okay, now let's see here. This one. Yep, it has a health restoration up. Who has the lowest health? She does. She needs to go there. I think he's the best unit. He needs to go there. These two are chill. He needs to go there. And I think we're good. I don't have the energy look, but at least we'll get that lined up. And after that, I'll go back and catch back up on the 3 feet. Oh, goddamn, look. I'll try to catch back up on the big punches. Maybe I need to kick over here or something. I'm running out of hard matches to do, you know? I guess I could zoom out just a little bit, make it a whole hell of a lot easier, right? I'm trying to make a path that has all the hardest ways to go, you know? I should have went this way. That would have been good, except for there. And I guess here. We'll make up for it. We'll figure something out. I'll go here, here, here. We'll have to take an L here, here, and then one of these, and then we'll catch back up. Alright, good. Next, shop. You said Ultra Goku and Vegeta for part 3? Or you think a tag team like the Blue Boys? I was thinking that too. Sonic. I was thinking that too. Just drop the Blue Boys Ultra version. Oh, you said from Metal Cooler movie? That'd be pretty wild. Quit punching me in the dick. Remember that? Let's go check the events real quick. Upgrade, I should be done with. I did it. I got so much CC off this Let's Fight battle because everybody, all the new units, you know. Let's start at the bottom. I'm auto battling Space Time Rush. I think I got all this. Got that. Did I do this? Always do this. You get tons of friendship bonus points for that. It's only once a day though. Extreme battle's done. This I'm just letting it sit there. That I don't have anything to do. We gotta hit the raid, but we'll do it later. What's this? This is tonight, right? Tonight at 11 o'clock at night, we get this, and I think this is gonna be a HP raid. You know what I mean? Where the boss just has a HP. So if It'll probably be tomorrow morning, you know? It's probably going to be the only time I'll ever be able to get this raid, so I'm probably going to do that as much as I can tomorrow. I have a feeling, you know what I mean? They always do that. I did the co-op already. That's a wrap. So I'm pretty much done. Let's go to upgrade. Zenny. Let's dump this blue energy. Oops. Not that much. It ain't a weekend. Let's go to 80, right? Good. Good. And we're good. And we're good. And that's a wrap. I think everything's good. Wrapped up. Let's go to this Legends ranking. What is this? Okay. Remember, it takes forever because it has to update this background right here. I don't know why. Oh, it didn't do it. It turns like dark orange or something. Maybe I'm not far enough in the path yet, you know.
Good work. Keep it up.
Cool. 10 CC. Oh, you said, what'd you say, Saul? Passive movie players and they realize they gotta play the game now, huh? All them passive Ultra Instinct people waiting for you to attack. That shit does get annoying, huh? Okay, we're good there. We're good everywhere. Let's start scooping all this shit up. Scooping this shit up.
Nice one.
What if they drop the Ultra Cell Max, or not Cell Max? What if they drop the Ultra Beast Ultra Instinct and make a Ultra LF? People were talking about that. If they made a LF Ultra. Closing in on the next 1,000, but we're cool here. Alright, let's grab this co-op versus Vegeta. Knock that down. Let's knock this tournament of power down. I did it today, remember? I think we're good. This is just a bunch of CC. Look, all the CC in here is just from doing equip rerolls only during this event. You know what I mean? So we got that. I think that's about it there, right? You said they think they're gonna put Cell Max for a raid. That would be sick. Or put a giant gray ape in there. I always wanted to fight golden ape baby, super baby 2. You know, gray ape mode. But I don't know. We'll see what's up. Alright, I think I'm done, right? 4 days left. I gotta be careful. I don't want to lose any CC. You said I got a lot in there. I'm trying to not pull all the CC. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave everything I can till the last minute, because once this drops back down under 20k, I could start pulling from the raid exchange shop again. Just having too much CC problems right here. You know what I'm talking about? Good problems to have. But I can't pull any of the CC out the raid shop because I saved up, you know, for the Ultra. So part 1 I used 10k CC. Part 2 I used 13k CC. So I'm 23,000 CC in right now. Can you guys believe that one? That's crazy. And I still got 26. Plus all that in the present, and plus all that in the missions. How much do I have in here now? There's hella in here. Look at all this. Thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6,150. And then there's how many in here? 1, 2, 3. So it's 9,000. 10,000 because I'm going to get this today probably. That's probably going to be the next thing, right? Oh, they would never let you give people CC. Ever. Never in the world. People would just make 1,000 alt accounts. You know what I mean? The closest thing they have to that is that stupid new friends missions. You know what I'm talking about? Where they got the new friends missions in here, where you get people to join. Not victory battle, whatever this is. Friend missions. That's so stupid. You don't even get nothing for it. That's lame. I've never done that. I don't think I've ever got anybody to play the game. Alright, anyway. I think we're about done with everything. Right? Are we cool? Let's jump into summons. Actually, no. Wait. Before we hit the summons, let's check these equips. Sell, auto-select, everything, everything. Dump them all. We don't need them. If it's not a red, I don't want it. And we're good. That's done. We're looking good on slot removers. We're looking good on Zenny. I know I got a ton in the backup. Let's hit this exchange shop real quick before we move on. Let's see what we got in here. 16. They didn't add no messages. They didn't add no customize. They didn't add no slots or sleeves. Or no backgrounds or sleeves. And I'm going to go after these. I want the seed exchange medals. Only got 30 left. 27 left. Alright, keep it moving. Chance time. I did a bunch, remember? I got hooked up. Let's flip those. I can grab these. How many of these can I grab? Look, I got 4. There's only one of them though? That's hella stupid. I'm gonna grab one for sure. You know who I'm giving it to. Straight to Vegeta. Look, I only pulled him once, got him to 6-star hella quick. Look, only pulled him once, I'll get him to 6-star. Look, I'm almost there. I'm 300 away. I'm halfway there from where he came. Damn. I guess I'll have to just buy, damn, I don't know. We'll see what's up. Shout out to the chance time. So what's everybody, picking on the world battle? Seems like everybody's going to, what do you call it? Son Goku path. Fastest way to get Zenny is to go to events? Yeah, oh, of course. That's the only way to get Zenny, right? But you gotta do it on the weekend only, Caden. I usually throw like 1,000 energy every weekend. Well, around there. Now that we could stock up to 999 gold bricks, you know, I've cut it way down, and they increased the gold bricks. But yeah, on the weekend you get more than double. That's why I always do it on the weekend. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Anniversary raid. Nothing, nothing. This, zero out if you can. Zero it out. This is gonna disappear. You can't get no more medals. Make sure it's all done. You don't want that shit in there. This, I have no idea what I'm doing with it. I already bought all the arts card things. What's happening, Howarth? You want to do hyper co-op? You ain't down for raids, homie? Let's run some raids. I need to do clean out that raid shop. Let's do this. Knock down. I'm just going for these now. The souls. Once I build this back up, I'll start going back after the Zenny. I think the lowest is at 360 right here. I must have done a bunch. Okay, let's see. Co-op. We don't need anything in here. I got 1,000. I already fed a whole bunch of these to Nappa. Got Nappa to 6-star. Cleaned up. Zenkai Space Time Rush. I already looked through here. They didn't add anybody I needed, which is really weird. I thought every time it resets. But I guess I finished up while everybody's Zenkai. Alright, what we got in here? I got 62 now. I'm gonna grab this. Wait. What's the low one? This. I need this one first. Well, I'll get both, right? Screw it. I'll still have leftover. I have enough for both. 12. What else do we got? I'm gonna keep this because might need to flip this, you know. Okay, permanent. Here, yeah, look, I got a bunch of gold bricks. I'm at 850, so I'll burn 50 real quick, 60 real quick. Okay, what else do we got? Rare metal's good. I don't think I got anything in there. Delete 2 metals. I need to do this because remember I burnt a whole bunch of them up doing the 600. That's all it is. Remember I burnt up all those doing the accelerating the training, hasting the training or whatever. Look, all that yesterday only cost 600. What am I gonna do with all this? I would go buy hella colors, but I don't know which ones are good or not. You know what I mean? They need to update how this is, because what the hell, man? You should be able to look at what the color would look like somehow. But anyway. Dude, I feel you though. Z-metal, sparking metal, seed exchange, soul exchange. I don't need nothing in here. Platinum coins I'm waiting on till this resets. We're good. Nothing in there. Alright, let's do these hoi pois real quick. Look, I got 1600. Whew, 1 day left. I said I was going to wait till it says 1 day, and I got as many as I can. You know, this time, I didn't get much at all. 1600 is not a lot. That's barely anything. I usually get around 3k every time. But alright, here we go. Alright, Bulma, let's see. Let's see how much stuff she hooks me up with. I bet you I'm going to get tons of those, damn, 250?
Here goes.
Nothing?
Here I go. Here I go.
Look, I got one. 4 gold bricks. Look at Bulma. She's so rich. Look. She's throwing 6 gold bricks at me. Damn, Bulma. Let me get some gold bricks. You said hoi poi's a scam. Look at all this. Look how many gold bricks I just got. Look how many platinum coins I got. You're tripping. Hoi poi's the biggest hookup ever. Look how much souls and shit I'm getting. Ooh, look at all this. Slot remover, 450. You're tripping, hoi poi's a scam.
Here I go.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this. I got, what? This is 5 medals out of here so far. And how many have I done? Barely any. Look at gold bricks from Bulma. Gold bricks from Bulma. We got slot machines. Slot removers.
Here goes.
What we got in here? Look, another one. I'm up to 6 so far total. Another one of these. I started at 5. I'm up to 7. Hoi poi's the hookup, y'all. I don't know. You're tripping. Another one. Look. What are we getting? Nothing much there. Nothing to brag about. Maybe that 400 rare metals, but rare metals are pretty useless now. They pulled all the dope shit out the rare metal shop. How many slot removers? Just one? Come on, bro. Come on, Bulma. You got all that money over there. I'm up to 8 of these metals. Got that yacht. Homegirl got the look at 3 slot removers. Homegirl got the gravity machine, spaceships at the house.
Here goes.
There we go. What are we looking at? 7. Damn, I got 7 slot removers? That's what's up.
Here I go.
This is so much better than she could do 100 at a time. It speeds it up so fast. 5 slot removers that time. 5 more gold bricks. Bulma's so rich.
Here I go.
I got 5 these platinum coins now, and I capped out at 10. The rest are going to go into my backpack if I get any more. More gold bricks.
Here I go.
We're coming down to the last 100. Gold bricks in the backpack. And not one Z power. I've never got a Z power out of here. Done and done. What the hell? Adventure slot keys are in here? I've never seen that pop up in there. That's the first one today too, off to 1600. Where do you see the... Here it is. Pff, yeah, fucking right. There's these 3 you probably never get, right? Anniversary medals. I got that 200 medal plenty of times. Yeah, look, adventure slot key right there. This is everything. 100 slot removers can drop from in here? That's wild. Yeah, we know all this, all these, all this. Oh, that's it. Do they have the drop rate? Yeah, they definitely don't have the damn drop rate, do they? These are terrible drop rates in here. They did a call out on Reddit for, has anybody got the hoi poi? And then has anybody got, you know, the free out the shop? You know how they give out free out the free shop? They give that stuff, and you can get the hoi poi there. Nobody got it out of the shop, but a bunch of people got it out of hoi poi. They wanted picture proof, and a bunch of people had it. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never got it out either. But yeah, nobody's ever got anything out the shop, freebie out the shop yet. But I don't know how long that's supposed to last too, you know. What was I doing in here again? Oh yeah, let's get rid of one of these. I want to get this out the backpack. What the hell am I going to spend this on? I usually wait here 11 days. Well, I could just wait the 11 days, right? If I wait out 11 days and then flip it all for this again, well, I'll make it. Because isn't this a 30-day timer? Right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, we got 30 days here. That's good. Excellent. Alright, cool. Let's hit these summons and then I'll hit some raids. Let's go to the tickets. What do we got going? Any tickets today? Any tickets today? We do got one. We got this bad shit. Howarth, what happened to you? Were you gonna send that invite?
Don't have a choice.
Well, I did those 1600 hoi poi. Didn't get much, did I? I got a bunch of slot removers. I didn't get much of those 7th anniversary coins. I thought I'd get more. I think I got like 8. That was it, right? Alright, I'm done here. I did 2 rotations, didn't get them. He looks clean though. I did 2 rotations, I got him, and then I stopped. I'll leave that 4 there. I already got both characters off this, so I don't need to spend the last 500 for that ticket. I know if I spend the last 500 and got that ticket, they're gonna give me Bergamo. I already know what's gonna happen there. I'm not doing that. This is good. I got him on step 3. That's a wrap. This is not cool. I didn't get him. I did 3 rotations. Stupid Vegeta. Oh well, I got Saiyan Vegeta. We're good. I'm not summoning on Beast. I'm not summoning on Hit. We're going to get a new round of bait ultras. I wonder who's coming up next. Who do you think's coming up? I bet you, what, the Kaioken Goku or something? Super Vegito. Did Super Vegito pop back up? I can't remember. He might have already made his comeback. I take it back. Oh, a Kid Buu? I don't think we had Kid Buu yet, have we? We had Gold Frieza. We had Goku with the Scythe and Majin Vegeta. We had Janemba, right? Yeah, I remember seeing Janemba. We didn't have, and we had Hit. We didn't have, OG Brawly. You know what I'm saying? Or did we have OG Brawly? We had Ultra Beast came back. Oh, I bet you Ultra Sign. Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct Sign will probably make a comeback, huh? Alright, ready to rock. Let's do it. Ready to rock. Ready to roll. We're good on everything. Let's do this. I don't know what happened to Howarth. He was wanting to do a co-op, but let's see how to set up a raid bench again. We'll take this item off. We'll take this off so it reverts us to 0. We are going to use, these are the boost characters, reset. Battle bonus. These are who you should use. Let's pick this homie. We got him in. I'll pick Nappa and them sometime too. After I get sick of seeing his shit. Auto select. Equipment. Drop amount up. We're good. What are we at? 155. Boo! I need to get, I leveled up him to 6-star. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need to get him leveled up to 6-star next. That'll give me a good little bump in the drop rate. No, don't leave the thing. I don't want to feed him the 600 or the 200. I'll wait it out. I don't know who I'm going to give this to, though. Because we're going to get one in, like, what, 3 weeks? No idea what I'm going to do with that. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, I can't level that up. But he gets a bump at 6-star. Along with their Z ability update, you know. Alright, here we go. Ready to rock and roll. 30 minutes. Takes 30 minutes a day to do the dailies. It's like clockwork. And we're in, but they're not ready to rock. Homie's sleeping at the wheel. Look. He fell asleep at the wheel. He's about to crash his car. And he crashed. Mango shit. Oh my goodness.
You ready for this?
Get this coffee over here.
Nappa, you intend to defy me?
He said, Nappa, you intend to defy me? How dare you, Nappa? Hey, they look so fresh with the tails around their waist like that. I thought it was so sick when they had tails and went Gray Ape. I was bummed when they took that shit out. But then I was juiced again when they brought it back in GT. Then I was bummed again when they didn't have it in Super. But then I was juiced again when they brought it back in Gas Saga, in the manga. Or Granola Saga, I mean. Sorry, Granola. Remember they had Bardock, Gray Ape Bardock? And they showed how Goku got his plot armor? With Bardock's wish. That shit was crazy.
How fragile they are.
I see why they did it though, so now they could just always say fucking Goku is just always gonna be the best, right? But that was sick. I like how Goku got his dad's scouter back. That was really a really cool story arc they did. Man, I think Granola is peak Dragon Ball, the best they've ever done. That shit was so sick. We had Gray Apes. I thought Granola was hella badass. with his little sniper shot. The Gas vs Goku fight is probably going to be one of the best fights in all of Dragon Ball history. Remember when Ultra Ego Goku, or Ultra Ego Vegeta and True Ultra Instinct Goku charged up right before they fought Gas? That's going to be so clean to see. I can't wait till they animate that. That's going to be so ill. Remember when Gas threw the trains at him and stuff? That's going to be hella sick to see. It just sucks that we're so far away from that. Like, let's say tomorrow they announce Dragon Ball Super's coming back, right? What's the best case scenario? It comes back in, like, what, 3 months? I'm gonna cancel this one. Let's say it comes out 3 months from now, best case scenario. That means we're in, what, September? It's probably gonna take, what, a year to get through Moro? Jesus, how long was Moro? It was ridiculous. Yeah, dude, I'm down, Howard. Moro was so long, and then there's gonna be a break. And then they're gonna have to go through, what do you call it? What happened after Moro again? Can't remember. Oh, Emiris got in trouble. Nah, nothing really happened. I hope they cut a bunch of stuff out of Moro. Stupid Moro. Like, it was tight. Tight stuff happened, but jeez, man, it's so long. It was so long that I just stopped. What's your name in here, Howard? Are you Shadow Speed, right? Or no? I think that's you. Has to be. Yeah. See, I'm remembering your guys' names. It gets rough when you guys don't have the same names. Can't remember that shit. It gets rough sometimes. Ooh, you got Tien and Chaosu. That's tight. I think that's a cool unit. That's a tag team dies into a single unit. That's like the opposite of the fusions, you know? Instead of you fusing into one, you drop into it from 2 to 1. I still think it would be cool if they did what's it called? Oh, we're gonna get him right here. I still think it'd be cool if they did a level 4 Gogeta that on death revives into the tag team Monkey Boys. You know, the tag team level 4 Goku and Vegeta, you know? Because that would kind of be canon too. Remember when they fell out of Gogeta hella quick because it was just too strong in level 4? Oh, what's happening? Son Goku Legendary. Oh, that's Sonic. Right on. Oh man. See, I was just talking about that. We got different names across all the things. I'm sorry if I don't remember, homie. I'll try to remember it though. So Sonic the Hogger is Son Goku the Legendary. Well, that kind of goes. Because you got a the and something. What'd you say, Caden? You said this doesn't make sense at all. My brother got Tien and Chaosu at Nappa and Cyberman. That's tight. Props to your brother for having good luck getting new units. That's sick. Uh-oh. Lost connection, homie. What? Oh. I thought it froze. I was like, how come it's not going to the main screen? I was like, oh. I gotta click OK. My bad. You said he wanted Vegeta so badly. I wanted him too. I'm glad I got him. It just sucks though, like you were saying, or I don't think it was you. I think it was somebody, Simon, I think. He was saying they should have made him Great Ape. That would have been hella cool. If he can go ape. I wish he could have went ape. I want a Great Ape Kid Goku and a Great Ape Kid Gohan. That would be hella sick for me. I love Great Ape, man. That's why, you know, I thought was hella stupid. You know, when they killed Moro and Goku turned into the giant Goku-Zilla or whatever it was. And you know what? Some of my homies were saying that that's a ripoff of a Naruto move. That giant aura body mode. You know what I'm saying? They were saying that that's a ripoff. You know how much cleaner it would have been if Goku went Great Ape at the end of Moro and gave him a fucking wind-up Donkey Kong punch and socked Moro's head with like that? You know how clean that would have been? Instead, they pull some move and form and technique that's never been seen before out of Goku's ass. They pull it out of his ass where he never had it before, and they magically make some giant key form. I was like, bro, come on, man. Why are they hating on the ape all the time? They hate on Great Ape. I like Great Ape. They hate on Gotenks. I always thought Gotenks was fresh. It's like, come on, man. But then they brought out Beerus, and I think Beerus is hella cool, so kind of evens out. The homie Milky. You said if they put apes as actual character, it's over. Everyone is cooked. Yeah, I know, dude. All the CC gone. And if they put any manga characters, if they dropped anybody from the manga, it's over too. What if they put True Ultra Instinct right now? You know how crazy everybody would jump on this game? It'd be nuts. Or Ultra Ego. It'd be fucking nuts. Think about it. It'd be crazy. Or they pop Granola in here. What if the banners were True Ultra Instinct, Goku, and then Granola on the other side? Bruh, you know how crazy that would be? I would go all in on Granola. I don't care if it wasn't part 3. Great Ape Bardock, manga tag. Oh, wow. You know how sick that would be? Manga would make Dragon Ball Legends just die. It would just crash. Gas, Black Frieza. Look at all that dope shit they had out too. They had all that I just named. Great Ape Bardock. They had Gas. They had Black Frieza. They had True Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego. And then what do? They stop the whole storyline and retell the superhero movie. For like 40 fucking chapters. I was like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. And then they completely disrespect the Brawly movie. I wish it would have been the opposite way. They gave 3 pages as a quick summary of the Brawly movie. And then they gave the superhero movie, like, seriously, like 20 chapters. No joke. I wish it was the other way around. I wish they went, yeah, Cell Max came out, the end over. And then they went all into, like, OG ancient Saiyan times and shit, you know? Instead of deep dive. I think they deep dived the wrong movie. They should have done the deep dive on the Brawly movie. We could have got young kid Frieza. We could have got all the little kids. What if they went more in depth with Nappa and Vegeta as, you know, Team Vegeta? Man, that would have been so clean. Instead, they gave us a 3-page summary. I could bring that up too, by the way. Let's see. There is manga talk right now. So, I used to read the manga every single time it popped up. That's why I have my stream at this time, because the manga used to pop up at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I would read it live, you know? Right when it came out. That's the whole reason my stream's at this time. Look, you guys are learning stuff. Oh shit, look. Toyotaru tried to draw. Ooh, that's fresh. He's hooking it up. Look, he's giving us mad love again. He did this last year, too. This is a special series where he features sketches drawn by Toyotaru, the co-creator of V-Jump's ongoing series, Dragon Ball Super. This illustration features Shallot and Giblet. I moved it and messed me up. In the world of the hit app game Dragon Ball Legends, these 2 original characters are twin Saiyan brothers. This illustration was sent in to May's Dragon Ball Legends New Character Info Reveal 7th Anniversary Campaign broadcast. I think they should add like 5 more things to that title, you guys. They should put part 2. or something. To commemorate Legends' 7th anniversary. 7th anniversary festivities are still going on in Dragon Ball Legends, including the addition of new Goku and Vegeta characters on June 18th. That's not all. Now there's a chance to get up to 777 free summons, 500 Chrono Crystals every week just for logging in, and other fabulous rewards. Make sure to check it out on Sunday. Sunday. That's clean though. That's hella clean. You guys want to see some shit that I always bring up when you click on these Toyotaro tries to draw? He does this once a month, but he's been slacking on his macking for a very long time. But if you go back here in the crates, we're going to come back and take a quick peek. I'm going to show you guys some shit. What I think's coming next in the manga. I think that Cooler is going to be the next character. And I think Black Frieza is either getting beat up by him. I think... Remember when Frieza went black, punched them both out of their brand new fancy forms, and then said, I'm not even worried about you guys. I got bigger things to worry about. Remember? I think he's talking about Cooler. I think Cooler came back, beat the brakes off his little brother, and Frieza was like, God damn, man, I gotta train and shit. Where is it? I think it's right... Where is it? Right here? Oh, this is a weekly news broadcast. This ain't what I want. It's right here. Look how fresh he drew Cooler. I was blown away by this transformation because it was one not even his brother Frieza could achieve. I just think this character is super cool, Toyotaro. See, that's what I was thinking. He'll bring this 5th form out and then just be able to clap. It'll be like Black Frieza versus him is the real fight. You know what I'm saying? Look how dope Cooler looks right there. Hey, he's looking like an alien off Xenomorph. See if Toyotaro gets in charge? I'm telling you right here, look. It's going to be Xenomorph looking Cooler. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Cooler came back, beat the shit out of his little brother Frieza. And Frieza was like, man, them monkeys ain't shit. I'm getting beat up, y'all. See, look. This is Frieza's older but equally wicked older brother from the 1991 feature film Dragon Ball Z Cooler's Revenge. As you can see here, Cooler's final form is a behemoth of a transformation that's even greater than the 4th form Frieza displayed on planet Namek. See, I think that might pop up. And then look at this. 100% without a doubt, we're going to see Turles. Without a doubt. Look what he wrote for Turles. Just how did he escape the destruction of planet Vegeta? I hope someone makes a story about that one day, says the guy who makes the story about that today. Turles is an original movie-only character created for the 1990 film Dragon Ball Z Tree of Might. He steals energy from different planets and uses it to grow the fruit of the Tree of Might, which he then devours to gain incredible strength. See, I think we're going to get this for sure. I bet you this... Remember when they said a new movie's coming out and it was superhero? I thought it was going to be this. I thought they were going to have a Turles movie pop up. Everybody said, you're tripping, Andy. I said, I'm telling you. And then it turned out to be Cell Max and superhero, and I was wrong. But still. I tried. Yeah. I hope someone makes a story about that one day, says the guy that does the story about Dragon Ball. I bet you, and look how fresh he looks with the cape. I bet you we're going to get it. I'm telling you. That's my 2 predictions for the future of the manga or the series. I think we're going to get Turles, and then I think we're going to get Cooler. And it kind of fits in line, too, because, you know, look, they just brought back Brawly, you know? And I thought when Daima came out, right when they said it's going to be, what's it called? In Demon World, the first person I said is, we're getting Janemba. I can't wait. And I thought the whole time Glorio was going to turn into Janemba, y'all. I thought Glorio was going to turn into Janemba. I know it. I know Glorio was about to turn into Janemba. He never did, though. But that would have been fresh, wouldn't it? If they just brought fucking Janemba in somewhere. I was waiting for it. I thought that would have been sick. But I guess he's not from the demon world. I guess he's from hell. Because it was like all the souls that... evil souls that created him or whatever. I think that'd be clean, though. Yeah, Toyotaro tried to draw. He does a lot of really cool drawings. And, where's the one where he did... Was it this one? No, it's not that one, but we're going to look at that real quick. It's the one where he draws a knockoff Cooler looking dude. Isn't this, he drew what's his name too. Here it is. Remember, I never played this game, but I really want to, you guys. I bought it too on sale. It's so cheap. What is this? I don't know what this is. Nico Majin stars of a gag manga. You can see cameos from Vegeta and Goku in Nico Majin Z. They're trained by They say Nico Majin were trained by Goku, which is how they learn Nico Mea technique. Okay, I don't know about that. Look, Chrono from Chrono Trigger. I want to play Chrono Trigger. I heard it's like the best RPG ever made. And I bought it. It was like $7 or something. And I was like, I'll get it. And I just read an article like a month ago that the creator just slipped at a thing that they're making the remake. And he got in trouble too. But he's the creator, so what are you going to do to him? You know what I mean? Then you can do with that guy. You're going to play Ultimate Tekiachi on ROM Station? That's cool. What's ROM Station? Is that like PSSX or whatever? But a reworked one? I used PSSX. I played hella old school shit. That was so much fun. Bro, you need to get, this is the one I was talking about. Look at this crazy looking Frieza dude. This is from other, different V-Jump, but I thought that looked crazy. He kind of looks like, what's his name? What was that guy's name? That hooked up Moro with his powers with Android 71 or something, or 60 something? Android 40? I think he kind of looks like him. What's that guy's name? F2Pday. That's what it was. Look at me saying the wrong shit. See, don't you kind of look like him? Hey. What the hell is this all? Oh, I'm an adult. You kind of look like him, right? Android 7.3? That's what I thought he looked like. Like him without the things. Remember, this is how Moro got all of his super crazy power. Was through this guy that because he like copies the techniques or whatever. Dude, this is hella sick that they colored the manga for this. This is too clean. Or actually, you know what? They did have colored episodes. Ooh, look at him about to wreck these fools. See, look, and then they never went anywhere with this. That one has all of Moro's techniques, and then they made multiple ones, and they never went anywhere with that. And then after being secured, Granola takes 7-3 to the heaters, which is how the Granola saga starts. And Alec reveals that he plans to use the intel within 7-3 to locate Zuno. You know, the guy that tells him about, like, all that stuff. Like, what's it called? Where the Super Dragon Balls were and shit like that. And all that jazz. Yeah, see, he has that copy ability. Look, he has a hedgehog-like braces ability. Sonics! Oh, shit, we got Sonic? He opens a warp portal. Quill generation. He got Piccolo's powers. He got Moro's powers. He got the invisible race's invisibility. He gets Great Namekian giant form. That's crazy. Yeah, that was 7-3. That was his name. This is the Galactic Prisoner Saga. It's the 5th major saga. It occurs after the events of the Brawly Saga. Galactic Patrol kidnapping. This shit was sick, but I think it was just way too long, man. It just got boring. I just stopped reading it after a while. And then I picked up at the very end. Like, I missed all the Yard Rat stuff, but I read about it, like, you know how they do those clips. Oh, would you say it's where there's multiple consoles like PS3, Wii, PS2, PS1, a lot more? Check it out. Right on. I'd say a while back I went on a crazy thing and backed up all my favorite ROMs, video games. Like, well, all my favorite from like PlayStation with the huge libraries, but like I grabbed all the regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Genesis games and shit like that. That's like, you know how when Nintendo's drip feeding everybody that stuff and everybody's happy? I'm like, dude, I already have all of those games. Nintendo teasing me with past releases ain't nothing, man. I used to play Zelda 1 once a year. I know that game like the back of my hand, man. I could go through that whole game in my head. I played so much when I was a kid. I love Zelda 1. They need to remake Zelda 1. Remaking Link's Awakening for the 3rd time. Don't get me started on Nintendo. We need a Zelda 1 remake. And don't make it 3D. I want it 2D. Actually, they do have some tight 2D. You seen the Zelda 1 mods where it looks like Doom? That shit looks clean. Legend of Doom.
Your provider for cola.
Here I go, look, on some crazy tangents, but...
Get Wiener Schnitzel's incredible $6 deal. 2 chili cheese dogs and chili cheese fries for just $6.
That's actually pretty damn good. Oh man, I fucking love this music. Yeah, look, this is hella sick. Hey, if they remade Zelda 1 in 3D, I would want it just like this. This is hella tight. How you got little one-person indie developer making Nintendo look bad, y'all? This is sick. I know where everything is in this game, man. I love this shit. Yeah, I played this game so much as a kid. Oh, look at level 3. Turn to the right, homie. That's hella sick. You gotta go across the water in the raft. For real, huh? Oh, dude! That would be hella sick in VR! This right here? You swinging the sword? I'm wrecking Octoroks, bro. That's hella sick, though. I like that. That made big news when it came out, and then Nintendo hit them with the takedown because they're garbage. Man, there was so many good games on all those systems you named. Well, I actually can't think of any good games on Wii aside from Mario Kart and Smash Bros. We had a lot of games too. Oh, what was that one? Was like, I don't remember. It's either the soccer or the tennis. One of them was sick.
You don't seem to get how truly scary I am. Nappa, you intend to defy me? You're finished.
Get him, 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 get him. Got him, got him, got him. Good. Some of my favorite games were on that. PS1 had what? God of War. But those will probably be better played on the PS3 version when they got the remastered ones, you know? You got the, PS3 had the remastered PSP games and available on a console. That was hella sick, too. What else do they got? PS3 had, all the God of Wars, 1, 2, 3, 4, or Ascension or whatever it was called. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal Black was hella sick.
How fragile
PSP games, I had a hacked PSP. I love my PSP. PSP was hella sick. PSP dumps on the Switch. All over it. My PSP had every single regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis game, every PS1 game. It was so clean. PSP had both God of Wars. Gran Turismo on PSP was hella sick. It had a Puzzle Fighter. It had Street Fighter Alpha 3. What else did I play? It had Grand Theft Auto. Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. That game was hella sick. I remember that. I'm thinking what I played on my PSP a lot. Bro, PS3 had a Alien vs Predator game that was hella dope too. I love that shit. I played that Alien vs Predator game a lot. That was hella fun. They got that on Steam too. Capcom SNK 2 was on PS2. Man, the Twisted Metals were hella fun. I love my Dreamcast too. I had a Dreamcast. I love that thing. It sucks that like they stopped producing Dreamcast stuff. Man, I love my Dreamcast. It was so awesome. It looks so good. Sonic 1 and 2 were so clean. The sports games like NBA and NFL, I liked them so much better than Madden. And I think NBA Live was back then. I can't remember. I played this Spawn Capcom FPS game that was kind of like Overwatch. Like the characters had powers and shit, you know. But they had guns too. But you know what I mean. Like you could pick Sam and Twitch, or you could pick Twitch, and he had like no health, but he had like a one-shot sniper rifle, you know. You could pick Violator, Clown. That game was so clean. It was called Spawn in the Demon's Hand for Dreamcast. I played a ton of that. I don't know why I can't think. Oh, PS1 game, Toomba 1 and 2. Those were hella fun. They just re-released that on PS5. I love that game. Shout out to Toomba, y'all. That was made by I think the guy who made Mega Man and somebody else at Capcom. They left Capcom, like, you know, their jobs were done or whatever, and then they started their own company real quick and put Toomba together. That was way ahead of its time too, by the way. I love that game. Damn, y'all got me reminiscing. You know what game got a lot of hate? Was the Sony Smash Bros. Game. And when that Sony Smash Bros. Came out, was it PlayStation All-Stars? It was garbage. But then, the people that made it went bankrupt because they made it. And then they took the God of War guys, the people who made God of War, and they finished the game and dumped 2 more DLCs. That game was sick at the end of its life. PlayStation All-Stars got tons of hate, and everybody hates on it because they played the first version. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hella fun. I got it for like $10. I legit have it. You know what I mean? I bought the Ultimate Edition of the PlayStation 3 network. I think before they took it the 3 shop down. PlayStation All-Stars was sick. They scrapped some really dope players, but this guy's waiting to transform, isn't he? Come on, bro. He wasn't. Oh my god, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I had all the Game Boy games too, but I didn't really like many Game Boy games. Super Nintendo had hits. Super Nintendo had OG Mario Kart, the real Mario Kart. It had, what's it called? Super Metroid was so awesome. Man, I love Super Metroid. Maximum Carnage. They had some dope Marvel beat 'em ups. Maximum Carnage and Separation Anxiety was like Spider-Man and Venom side-scrolling beat 'em up games. Definitely would check that out. The cartridge was red on Maximum Carnage. It was so clean. I still got that too. Finally got the unique Clash animation. Oh, that's sick. What's happening, Simon?
You don't seem to get how truly scary I am. Nappa, you intend to defy me?
Oh, yep. Okay, let's do this.
We were just talking about the homie Caden has a ROM station. I was just thinking of all the dope games I played back in the day on some old consoles.
I'll go. 2 of us fighting together. We're the toughest.
You know, I can't even pick a favorite console because I had so much fun playing so much shit. PS4 had a lot of cool shit. PS5 had some very awesome games. Maybe Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo had Zelda 3, Super Metroid, like I was saying, Maximum Carnage. Those were heater games. Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. Super Mario World was dope.
How fragile they are.
Mario RPG was incredible. They remade Mario RPG, I just beat it. I love that game. I'd actually put Super Nintendo as my favorite console. Which is crazy because I think my worst console was Switch. It's yin and yang, baby. You can't have one without the other, right? Oh, man.
You better show me a real good time. Nappa, you intend to defy me? A real good
I never had an Xbox, though. I never had one Xbox my entire life. I had all the PlayStations, and I have all the Nintendos, but I'm not getting Switch 2 because I hated Switch 1. I didn't really like Wii either, and I didn't get a Wii U because I didn't like Wii. Wii was cool for like a month, and then that shit got old, and I was like, I'd rather have better graphics than this stupid gimmicky shit. I was like, bro, I'm not trying to jump around and exercise when I'm playing a video game. I'll go outside or fucking go jog if I want to exercise. Trying to get stoned and marinate. That was when I like leaned heavy into getting hella PlayStation games. Was the Nintendo Wii era. I think it was what, PS3 right there? Oh, and I had I never had a Genesis, but I got it way later when I was older, and then I got a Dreamcast, and I never had a Saturn. I always wanted a Saturn. I tried to get one not too long ago, but homie wanted $200 for the Saturn and like 12 games. That was like 5 or 10 years ago now too. I should have done it because they're hella expensive now. It's nasty. Some of them games are like $200 now, just for one. Them Sega Saturn shit's hella expensive. My neighbor down the street had a Sega Saturn. It was so clean. It was like so futuristic to play the games when we were little. It was like, what? You said you hope we get more Clash animations now? Yeah, that'd be queen, huh? I hope we get more all animations. More cool move animations. I hope we get some more summon animations. Caden got Brawly. Want to get the screen shatter. And another one. I had a lot of fun on PS1 though. They had all the Final Fantasy games. That's where God of War started. I remember playing God of War 1 and just being blown away. I was like, this shit's wild.
Nappa, you intend to defy me?
Vegeta, okay. You know who they need to add to this game? Ghost Nappa. Ghost Nappa. That's what they need to add. Can you imagine if they did add Ghost Nappa? How many people would jump on this shit for that? That was so funny. You said they should give TN time to shine? For real. New Krillin. We need a Destructo Disc Krillin. I'm gonna... Every year we do a wish list. Every year I have the same few people on it. Actually, a lot of my wish list got knocked down. I always wanted a Gold Frieza LF, and then we got the Ultra, so I took that off. I wanted a LF Master Roshi, but he's buff with the Kamehameha. We got the SP unit of that, so I took him off. I wanted a level 3 Gotenks LF. We got that. We still haven't got Hellzone Grenade. We still haven't got Destructo Disc Krillin. And then Ultra Beerus has been on there since Ultras were announced. We need an Ultra Beerus, man. I hope he's crazy broken. A new Krillin's LS should be triggered by blue card. I don't think anybody else on my wish list. I think that was it.
I am. Nappa, you intend to defy me?
I think we'll get a Ultra Cooler sometime too. We have every other bad guy, right? Movie bad guy, I should say. Another one down. That one looked good. 999 though. That looked like 1,000 right there. There was no little green line, you know. Must have been though. Oh, bombing on him.
How fragile they are.
He said how fragile they are. I'll use it later. Alright, we'll get a couple more and I'll call it. I need to jump over to Ever Crisis soon. There's a bunch of content. And that game resets at 1 o'clock. So 2 hours from now. Gotta get the dailies done in there. I used to just do Ever Crisis on my phone. And then save all the summons and do that. Stream that. Or when we have a big battle where I could actually stream it for a while, you know. But it just kills my battery now on my cell phone, so I'm like, I'm done doing that shit. I'll just play it on Steam. So much easier that way. Alright, emeralds.
Are you ready for this? Nappa, you intend to defy me?
He said, Nappa! You intend to defy me? What'd you say, homie? It's crazy how Krillin had Solar Flare. I never thought to use that first, then throw Destructo Disc. For real, right? Come on, bro. He was too busy with all the ladies, bro. He had Marin. He had an 18. He's like, I'm done with all this.
How fragile they are.
Alright. I'll get one more and then call it. What's today? Thursday? Today's the last day of the Forza Horizon winter. So the game switches to spring. I gotta run all the seasonal events in spring, which should be very, very easy. And then I got then I can go back to actually playing the game. I got spoiled as I started Forza Horizon like the last couple days of spring was when I first started. And then it was summer, so the game was like perfect, right? Ideal weather. And then autumn came around last week and I couldn't even play the game. It's just every track was wet. They want me to... It was easy beating like circuit races against opponents because, you know, we're all fighting the same track conditions. But like... what's it called? But like speed traps and shit, that's just a flat rate. You have to get this fast. And I can't do any of those in the rain. Like... I need to wait for summer, and then that's pretty much all I really had left. Oh, but you know what? I screwed up. I just thought of it. I should have done the drifting event in the snow. That'd probably be super easy with the ground icy. I could probably drift hella easy. That game being in the snow, like, what is this? What is my partner doing? He's waiting to transform to use his Rising Rush. What a jerk off, man. Come on, bro. 159. I could have got 2 matches in by now. Look at him. Ugh. What an idiot. And he's trying to throw it. What does he want to do with LF? What a jerk off, man. If we don't make this, I'm getting out of here. We definitely got it, though. That's 2 boost characters. There's no way we're not going to win. We'll definitely clear it. We're going to get like 70? 45? Wow. We got to message this guy. We got to send him a quick message. You're a big a fool as ever! Perfect. I got that, and then when somebody does something crazy, I put the, whoa! Because I think it's Android 18 saying it, but it reminds me of Bill and Ted. Whoa! Then when I do something cool, I put the hiya! Where it's, what's his name? Vegeta cooking. Hiya! Or it's, yeah! I don't know. We'll do it right here because I want it on my quick thing. Vegeta was so sick in the Saiyan Saga. It took the whole crew to take that fool down. And a Spirit Bomb. He turned Great Ape and started clapping folks. Come the fuck on, bro. We got another one. No. Just a tough time getting the Dragon Balls. That happens sometimes. Sometimes they don't want to give you that last one, you know? Got another 999. That's still clean. That Goku move right there. I like Goku.
How fragile they are.
How fragile they are. You hear this guy? Alright, let's see where we're at now. Exchange shop. What do we got in here? 26. We are going after, where is it? The seed metals. Not enough to get them all, but enough to get some. Chopping them down. How many are left? 22 left. Alright, let's go to round 2. We're going to try to buy up all the, this. Let's see if we could drain this 1,000 now. Where is it? Slot room over here. All in. We got it all. We killed it all. All of it? Is that all of it? That's done to 12? Are we going to get it to 0? We finished with 1 day left. Zeroed it out. Okay, now this one, we're going to come back for this, obviously. Ask me to use it, game. Cool, it did. It hasn't been asking me for a while. We're going to dump it on Vegeta. Again, look. Getting closer. We're almost at that 6-star. 2 away. I wish I can get this. I can't. Alright, we'll just keep working down the row. Okay, use. Who's I giving it to? Who's the lowest? I was giving it to this Frieza. We'll give it to this new Trunks. And don't matter, whoever. Always grab all this out. Feed it to them right away. I don't care who it goes to, whoever's the lowest usually. What do we got now? 2K. We're gonna go after this, I guess, right? Because that's 1,500, and then that's 3K. I won't have enough for that, but I can grab all these. I need to get that anyway. Then the next goal is just to grab everything off the front page. And then back here, what do we got? I can't get these. I don't want to lose these either, but there's only 8 days left for this. And I'm at max, and that don't reset until what? We gotta get rid of that. Where is it? Down here. 11 days. Okay, so we're gonna have to dump it on something. What am I gonna spend it on? I honestly think I'm going to do it on soul exchange metals. I don't need slot removers. I can farm it. I don't need any training stuff. Skip tickets, I got 18,000. I'm going to be good for a while. This, I used to do this all the time, but now for Z metals, but Z metals are absolutely useless. So what the hell, man? I don't need any like that. I guess I'll go for these soul exchange metals. I could just farm souls, though. I guess the only thing I can't farm is skip tickets. Man, I got 18,000, man. All this, one time during the Hoi Poi back in the day, they gave me out, Bulma gave me like over 10,000 skip tickets. I don't know what was going on there. But that was the hookup. I've had them ever since. I guess we'll go for this, fuck it. Spending too much time. We'll get rid of that. We'll go, where is it? Exchange shop. No, I just dumped them out the exchange shop. Here you go, this part of the exchange shop. Grab them all. All in. All in. There. Now I won't lose any. And I got 10 in the backup, and I didn't touch the one and I got in my gift box, right? Where's my gift box? Still got that one in the gift box. Yeah, 30 days. So that'll make it. We'll save that till next time. 4 days left. I gotta be careful. I don't want to lose these two. We'll let it keep going though. I'll pull it. Well, I guess it don't matter. I'm already over, right? We'll grab this one. And this one, that's 4 days. Clean it up a little bit. 8 days. Okay, here we go. Alright, where are we now? Presents are cleaned. Let's go to event. Upgrade. Zenny. Just gonna dump out this blue energy. Let's get it to an even number at least. Right before 8,400. Almost done. Alright, I think we're done now, right? I cleared all that up. Let's go back to the raid. Okay. So that's all done. And yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna work on the front page right here. You said you got 5,000 crystals? There you go, Caden. That's what's up. Stacking and racking. Let's go for this next. I'll put it all in. Cool. Alright. So I got rid of all that. I have so many missions right here. I know I got a bunch, but damn. Tomorrow we get the next honors. I wonder what it's gonna be. Use 1,500 hoi pois. I did it. Alright. I'm the hoi poi master.
Keep it up, or else.
Let's see here. Here it is. Raid honor missions. Tomorrow is 200cc. Cool. I'll get free 200. So in what? 1, 2, 3 more weeks after tomorrow, we're gonna get the big boy, the 600. The big boy. I can't wait. No idea who I'm gonna give it to. We'll figure something out though. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, clear out equips. Done. Done. I think that's gonna be a wrap. I got 900 here. That I could flip around, but I'll just leave it low like that. Let's flip over here. Adventures are cooking. We are at what? 3 hours and 47 minutes? That's fine. I just have to remember in 4 hours to do that. I always forget, man. And then I open Legends at night, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot all about it. Alright, well, I think that's going to be a wrap for me. Yeah! I'm going to call it here. We'll get back into some more raids tomorrow. Caden said, do you want to battle on my computer? Nah, man, I'm about to call it a day here. I got to jump. I got to go downstairs and make me some breakfast real quick. It's already 11 o'clock. I'm going to jump on some, what's it called? Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Yeah, look, dude, it's almost 11. I haven't eaten nothing yet. But alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me. I will be on Dragon Ball Legends tomorrow for sure. I play Legends every single day. I'm going to take a quick break, like I said, eat some food. And then I'll be back for some Ever Crisis. I got a bunch of new story missions to do. I got, I think a new co-op too. I don't know. We'll check it out. And yeah, that's going to be a wrap for me. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Uh-oh, what's this? Battlefront. What do they make? Alright, yeah. And alright, guys. Shout out to the homie Howarth for some... I think we did some raids today. Who did we do raids with? Whoever did raids. I'm out. And peace. Later, Caden.